Hey, what's good, y'all? This is Ryan Jackson from Ryan Jackson LLC. Hope you all are having a blessed and wonderful day. Day is hump day, middle of the week, 2 more days, and we'll be at the weekend. So, we're almost there, halfway there, y'all. Monday was the holiday, MLK holiday. So, hump day, almost there. Hope you're having a blessed and wonderful day. In the likelihood that you're not, or if your things not going the way they should, the way you feel they should be going, just, talk to Almighty, talk to Allah God. Put your hope and trust and faith in Him, and He will see you through. I could bear witness to that. Things may not be going the way we want them to go, but that's life. And we just have to soldier on. And no one said this life was going to be easy. So just remember, just soldier on, and you could do this with the help and faith of Allah God, or find the God in you to help you carry on. In any event, I'm gonna get into the topic for this video. So, Jane Elliott, um, older white lady, she's educator, um, activist. I saw a video on Twitter or X, not what it's called now, from a sister who's in the nation. She's from Muhammad Mosque number one, Sister Tamor. Shout out to her. Salute to her, to Sister Tamora. She shared a video. It was maybe about, I think, maybe 30 seconds long or so, 45 seconds. But Jane Elliott was on Jada Pinkett Smith's show, which is not canceled, thank God. The Red Table. I think it was Jane Elliott, it was Jada, and it was her mother, and I think some other lady. But she said that she's not a white woman, she's a faded black person. She's not a white woman, she's a faded black person. She explained that, white people, that the human race comes from the black woman. This is true. Yes, this is true. Human life started from the black woman. This is true. This this is true. That I agree on. But she said that her people moved further from the equator. That's why she has lighter skin. Hmm. The messenger said has told us where white people come from. They come from us, yes. But as far as them moving further from the equator and you being a faded black person, that's not true. Then she goes on to say that we are one race, the human race. We're all human beings, but we're not all one race. No. The human race, we're humans. That's what we are. We're not animals. We're not plants. We are life form. There's no such thing as a human race. Race is a competition. Dr. Claude Anderson explains that distinctly in Black Labor, White Wealth, and again in Powernomics. Race is a competition. Race, competition. We're not all the same. If we were all the same, wouldn't we be treated the same? Don't buy into that lie. We're not all the same. I hate it when people say that because it's a lie. It's wishful thinking. We're not all the same. And the Constitution, we're not. They don't even consider us the same. They consider us three-fifths of a person. The Dred Scott decision, 1857. Well, the three-fifth compromise. In our own Constitution, that great document, yes, it's a great document, but there are a lot of contradictions. And one of them is all men are created equal. No, we're not. Because the same man who wrote that, the same man who said that we all created equal, Thomas Jefferson, he had slaves. hundreds of them. His mistress was a black woman, Sally Hemings, who was his property. He fathered a lot of children, a lot of black children. So we're not we're not all the same. That's a lie. It's in the Constitution. Is it right? I'm not saying it's right. It's not fair, but we're not all the same. Look at how the justice system. White man commits a crime, he gets a slap on the wrist. Black man commits a crime, he gets sent up the river. They can commit the same crime and get treated differently. Studies have shown this. This has been proven over and over again. Look at education, the funding. Black schools in predominantly black neighborhoods, their schools are poor. You go out to the outskirts of any major city, pick a city, look at the schools. Excellent school system. Why? They're majority white. Look at politics, gerrymandering. They don't do that to white communities, they do it to black communities. Look at the healthcare industry. Why are there, have you ever just drove around any city? Again, pick a city. Have you ever just drove around and you're in the so called hood, urban America, predominantly black area, and all you see are McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Popeyes, Church's Chicken, or any other mom and pop, fried chicken place. Right down the street, you see a liquor store. Right down the street, you see a church, another liquor store, another fast food restaurant, another church. They have ads promoting liquor and cigarettes. You notice that? But you go out to suburbia, you won't find that. Why is that? Why is that? Advertisement. Black people have are higher at risk of heart disease, diabetes, high blood pressure, hypertension. So I mean, come on, we're not all the same. It's proven to us on a daily basis. If we were all the same, we would be treated the same. So don't buy into this lie that we're all the same. No, the hell we're not. I could wear this hoodie, walk down the street, any city, any city. White man to see me, or white person to see me, they cross the street. White boy could wear a hoodie, no big deal. We're not all the same. We're not all the same. When a white man has mental issues, society feels bad for him. He gets empathy. When a black man has um, mental health issues, no, he don't. Well, you know what? It's his fault. Well, his life is going through with a fine tooth comb. They don't consider the circumstances. We don't get the benefit of the doubt. So we're not all the same. Yes, we're all human beings, but we're not all treated the same. Hell, look at it on the job. Black man, it's the last one hired, first one fired. I could bear witness to that. Corporate America, a black man is seen as a threat. I mean, let me correction. A heterosexual black man is considered a threat. A heterosexual black man is considered a threat because gay black men are not considered a threat. The black woman is not considered a threat. As a matter of fact, the black woman is welcome in corporate America now. She's included. But a black man like myself, many others, a heterosexual black man with a deep voice, are seen as a threat. We're not all the same. Even in sports, I've seen, and many of you who have watched sports have seen, especially in the NFL, black coaches or college football, black coaches can have a great record, have one bad year, get fired. White coaches, terrible, terrible coaches, keep getting jobs. They may get fired, but they'll keep getting jobs. Keep getting jobs. They'll get recycled. Look at Lane Kiffin. He comes to mind. Josh McDaniels. Matt Patricia. Matt Patricia, the former coach of the Detroit Lions. He was the coach before Dan Campbell. Matt Patricia has got a job in the NFL. Defensive coordinator of the Philadelphia Eagles. How the hell does that happen? This man did a poor job with New England when he was defensive coordinator there. He did a horrible job his 3 years in Detroit. Now he gets a job in Philly as their defensive coordinator, and look how that worked out for him. Everywhere this man has went, he has been an utter disaster, but he still keeps getting jobs. Black man can't get a job, can't get a head coaching job. Look at Eric Bieniemy, Jim Caldwell. Is he gonna get another head coaching job? Even though he's up in age, but still, I mean, come on. We're not all the same. Entertainment. Just last month, Taraji P. Henson was emotional about how there's a disparity in pay in Hollywood. Hollywood, between black actresses and white actresses. Taraji P. Henson is an excellent actress. Excellent. Better than Kirsten Dunst. However, Taraji's not getting Kirsten Dunst money. Kirsten Dunst, white woman, blue eyes, blonde hair. She has the look. She's not as talented as Taraji P. Henson. Look how much Kirsten Dunst gets for her movies and Taraji P. Henson gets for hers. And Monique said this years ago. We're not the same. We're not. We are human beings, yes, but we're not the same. Don't buy into this lie that Jane Elliott is telling y'all. Black people, y'all love this woman because she tells the truth, which isn't the truth. Y'all agree with it because y'all want to be so close to white people. Y'all want them to say the so-called right things. And when they say the so-called right things, then here we go. Oh, we gotta invite her to the cookout. Stop it with this nonsense, with this BS. Inviting everybody white who you agree with to the cookout. You don't even invite black people to the cookout. People who you disagree with. If everybody agreed on the same thing, this would be a boring world. We got to have disagreements. It creates dialogue. That's how you learn. I can learn something from you. You can learn something from me. We learn from each other. How can we all learn from each other if we all agree? If we all agree on the same damn thing, how can there be dialogue and how can there be education? Riddle me that. It can't. Stop inviting everybody to the cookout. Stop it with this BS, with this nonsense. It's foolishness. Oh, we gotta invite her to the cookout. She's speaking the truth. She's speaking the truth. We gotta invite her to the cookout. She telling it like it is. That's a white woman, man. She got our back. That's our ally. We gotta invite her to the cookout. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. We can't invite everyone to the cookout. Like I said, y'all don't even want to invite black people to the cookout. So because she's white, she got to come. She gets privilege. She gets a free pass. Come on, stop. Does she mean well? I'm sure she does. Is she a mean-spirited woman? I don't think so. But that's not the point. The point is she don't get it. We're not all the same. We're not. We're not all treated the same. So how can we be the same? The math ain't mathing. Hit that thumbs up button, smash that thumbs up button down, hit the subscribe button so you get notifications of when I get or when I do videos on here. To be on code just as they are. Exactly. We have to agree. We have to agree to disagree without being disagreeable. But we haven't learned that, unfortunately. It's unfortunate. When you go to any community you may go to, any city, pick a city, Chinatown, Mexican town, or different communities. When you go there, are you treated the same as they are? If I go to Chinatown in San Francisco, I live outside Oakland. If I go across the bridge to Chinatown, San Francisco, will they treat me like one of their own? Just asking a question. Are they supposed to? You go to Little Italy in New York, or South Philly, Little Italy there. Are you going to be treated the same? Just asking. If I go to my hometown of Detroit, in a Mexican town, will I be treated the same? Or Dearborn, which is right outside Detroit, and it's heavily populated with people from the Middle East. Would I be treated the same as them? Just asking. Exactly. That's my point. Exactly, sister. They will not. They will not. The only thing they're going to treat the same as theirs is the green, and that's money. But try to say, hey, man, I come to your business, whatever. Is it okay if I come over for dinner? You be all kind of bendejos, puntas. No, brother, we just do business. There's nothing personal. It's just business transaction. Exactly. They can be friendly, but not friends. Never. Exactly. We're not the same. Would it be great? Sure. If we all could get along, hold hands, skip, sing kumbaya over an international cup of coffee, sure. Hold on one second. I so hate that robot vacuum cleaner that my wife got. That was not a jet plane. I know people have said that. Yes, it sounds like a jet plane, but it's not. It's the when a robot vacuum cleaner is done vacuuming, when it gets back on its base, it makes that noise. So that's what you heard. I hate that damn thing. But in any event, and it makes me have to, project my voice, which I don't want to seem like I'm screaming at y'all. But in any event, where was I at? What was I saying? Oh yeah, it would be. Yeah, would it be nice if we all got along, held hands, sung "Kumbaya" over an international cup of coffee? Sure. If we all would have get along gang, pick daisies, rub puppies and kittens. Sure, sure. That's a utopia. That world doesn't exist. It'll never exist. We have to make it exist within us, Black people. Not saying that we all going to get along, but we cannot be, again, we cannot be disagreeable in our disagreements. We have to learn to get along with each other before we could go other communities and try to get along with them. This isn't hate speech. This isn't a racist video. It's a truthist video. You have to take care of home first. If your home is burning down and you go down the street and your neighbor has has a dumpster fire or a small fire in their trash, would it make sense for you to abandon your home that's burning down and go to your neighbor's house to put out their small trash fire? Would it? Your house is burning down. Oh, well, let me abandon my home and go help my neighbor who may have a small fire in their trash or something, or like a small little minuscule event happen at their home. It doesn't make sense. We have to take care of home first. Be friends with who you're friends with. I'm friends with white people. Many of y'all are. That's great. But we're not all the same. Animals are not all the same. Cats and dogs are different. Rats and roaches are different. Elephants and lions are different. We're not all the same. We don't think the same. We don't see the world the same. Even amongst ourselves, people of our same ethnicity, we don't see the world. We have different world views. We cannot be the same. If everyone was the same, this would be a very boring world. It kills me. People want to talk diversity, but they don't want to sit up there and say, well, we all the same. We're all from the human race. I'm like, okay, yeah, we're all humans, but we're not all the same. Stop. Stop it with the BS. I guess if you tell yourself something over and over again or lie to yourself, you start believing it. So, but whatever. We're not all the same. God didn't create us the same. Different ideas, different thoughts, the way we view things. We have opinions. Your opinion may be different from my opinion. I may see a six, you may see a nine. That's where we can learn from each other. Why do you see a six? Why do I see a nine? Whatever. Let's discuss it. We're not all human. Yeah. I wonder about that sometime too. But you get what I'm saying. We have to learn from each other. And in this day and age, they want us, they want to divide us. Yes, they do. But when you have different thoughts or ideas from the status quo or from mainstream, you consider it a threat, especially when you black. And that right there should tell you we're not all the same. Hit that thumbs up button, smash that thumbs up button down. Hit the subscribe button so you get notifications on the new videos on here. I'm gonna hop off of here. I think I made my point well known. I think you get the gist of what I'm saying. But again, no. In a perfect world, sure. But Lord knows this is not a perfect world. This is a flawed world. This is an evil world. God hates this world and he's going to destroy it. It is what it is. I'm going to hop off of here. Y'all have a blessed and wonderful day. Please, please, brothers as well as sisters, y'all be safe. Be safe, be safe, be safe. Beware and be aware. There was a freeway shooting out here on Saturday evening. There was a lady, her husband, and their two children. They were coming from a party, just um, entering the freeway, and someone just started to shoot. Bullet into their car, hit the woman's daughter in the abdomen. I believe she's going to be okay, but she was in serious condition, serious but stable condition. 12-year-old girl hit by a stray bullet on the interstate. Be safe. Be safe. These people out here are wicked as the day goes on. It just people are just so, oh, I just can't, I can't describe it. But just be safe. Whether you're going to work, coming home, dropping the kids off at school, or picking them up, be safe. All my friends and family back east, stay warm. If you don't have to go outdoors, stay in. Take care of yourself. Make sure you got plenty of water, batteries. Make sure y'all good. Canned goods, whatever. Stay warm. Stay warm. I see it's cold in the south as well as in the Midwest and on the East Coast. So y'all stay warm, please. Support the channel. I need y'all love and support. Can't do this without y'all. So please, please support the channel. Support my podcast. Again, I can't do it without y'all, without y'all love and support. So support my endeavors, please. I love y'all and I appreciate you. On that note, I'm out and y'all just have a blessed, wonderful day. Assalamu alaikum. Peace and blessings.